they should not be available for sale because they're a very difficult pet to look after and they should not be available. Like the tortoise, they should not be available for sale. They are unsatisfactory pets for children or adults indeed.
So if anybody is thinking of getting a terrapin, you would say,
don't.
That was a word of warning by Peter Wilson on the keeping of terrapins. And George here is a little baby. And soon he's going to grow too big that this pool will be far too small for him. In actual fact, he will grow to the size of a dinner plate. And that would create problems for its owners. What would you do if you happen to have 5 large terrapins? Well, you could do what Heidi and Klaus have done in Killaloe. They built themselves a 6 by 4 feet pool in their living room, and it occupies a pride of place there.
Well, when we got a tank in and the pond in, the rumour was going around in Killaloe I was keeping crocodiles. So, no, the people like it, they're very interested. When I have visitors, the first thing, they come into the room and go straight over and look at the terrapins, actually.
We came to Ireland with 4 of them terrapins, and we had 2 glass tanks, fairly big ones as well. But at the time they were smaller, the terrapins were smaller themselves as well. But then when they started growing again, so we just found out it's not spaceful enough, so we just decided to build a bigger one, more suitable for them, and more natural anyway.
Now, if you are going to keep terrapins, then this is the way to do it, because Klaus and Heidi have created an ideal environment for terrapins. This 6 foot by 4 foot tank means that these fellas not only have plenty of room to grow, but also to swim about, keeping them exercised and healthy and enjoying life. Any single terrapin will need a minimum of 4 square feet living space. A ramp like this one lets them crawl out and bask in a dry area, and even nosedive back into the pool. Worms, raw fish and other meat is the staple diet of terrapins. Surplus food decays and will make the water smell. So a proper filtration system is required to clean the water. Smaller tanks won't need as big a system, but a filter unit is vital.
Well, the unit, to build a unit as it is there now, it cost about £200, and I don't think it is too much spent on those animals because they need a certain environment, a certain space. So it's not really extravagant to build it like that amount of money.